Greetings, Libra, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I do hope that all is well, and I hope this reading finds you in good time and health. Let us see what important messages you may need to know and may need to be aware of at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libra. If the messages here do not resonate for you, kindly also check your other placements, okay? Thank you so much, and let's begin. What does Libra need to know and need to be aware of? We ask for insights and guidance for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? We have King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool card, Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Underneath, we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Wow. So the first message I'm getting here for you, Libra, there is so much love all around you. From friends, from loved ones, and also a specific person in your life that's helping you heal. Queen of Cups, when she shows up in a reading, it is a time of evolution and growth of relationships with others. Also a time to listen to your inner voice and psychic abilities. This is a time to heal yourself or allow others to heal you with their light as well. There's someone here like a friend or mother figure in your life, an older female. Might also be a group of friends. They're going to offer you wisdom, counsel, and advice. You may have been going through something difficult lately or in the past. These are people that you can lean on to support you during this difficult time, okay? Now, I feel like, Libra, there could be someone here who is also working on themselves. A lot of inner work that needs to be done, because with Judgment card, the consequences of their actions are catching up on them. This was someone who may have done some things that they are now regretting. You see, Judgment means they may have had this epiphany or realization. And with Eight of Pentacles, it could also speak about wanting to work on this connection, wanting to redeem themselves to you. Asking for a second chance or asking for forgiveness, wanting a clean slate with the Fool card. Now, in making this decision, you can rely on the people that you trust around you, people that can give you advice, like I already mentioned. This person may have ignored you in the past, or you may have felt like you were not overall contented in that relationship. There's a player type energy here with the Knight of Wands, and please take this how it ever resonates. You may have also felt like you work hard towards this relationship, but something is being made crystal clear here for you. You want to liberate yourself from a dynamic where you feel like you're not just overall happy, satisfied, or content. Someone was like playing, or they were not taking things rather seriously. They thought that there weren't consequences for their actions. I also am getting that whoever this person is, they have a very childlike energy or emotional immaturity, where they may have thought that their actions didn't lead to consequence. Someone was in and out of your life, Virgo, or that their efforts were not very consistent. Someone may have also refused to take responsibility for their life or how they choose to live their life. It almost feels like you helped this person so much. You wanted them to be better. You wanted them to do better. You have been very supportive and loving towards this person, but you felt like they wasted the opportunity in the past. I feel like with a lot of nines here, 9 is all about independence, power, living your best life, giving yourself the best. You may have realized I couldn't seem to get that treatment from this person despite my efforts, despite what I've done for this person. And you may have also realized a very important lesson, which is it is your job first and foremost to love yourself and meet yourself halfway first before loving someone else. You may have also realized that all that love you're looking for is already within you, that you only have to look inward. With this being said, your happiness is not defined by someone's ability to reciprocate. You may have felt like this person may have led you on as well. You were hoping for a new beginning. You were hoping for them to commit, but someone was so afraid of commitment with Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. On a different message here, Libra, like I said, this person may have regretted that they neglected your relationship because they were so busy juggling. They were not taking commitment seriously. There might have been this feeling of you're always going to be there to understand them, to give them a chance. But now I feel like you're towards your new beginning, living your best life. Someone feels lonely. Someone feels like they don't have anyone to actually connect with or talk to with Judgment card, because they may have pushed people away, okay? Or they may not have taken people's feelings seriously, okay? Someone was, it almost feels like someone wasn't aware that they're coming across as very immature or complacent. Now, on a different message, this King of Pentacles, I'm getting a shadow aspect. Perhaps someone was too focused on their money, their career. Someone was too focused on their asset, their property, anything in the material plane. But too much materialism, right? It feels like they neglected relationships. Let's see. So you're in the process of healing. And with Page of Swords, you might expect a message from this person. For some reason, I'm getting that they want to talk to you. They want to redeem themselves and they want to explain things. This might also be an apology. Queen of Cups. With all the cups here, it's saying that, yes, you make them happy. Libra, they may have realized this rather too late because they were so preoccupied. A lot of distraction in their environment. But it's only when they were left alone with Judgment and realizing that, you know, all this fun energy is not going to last forever if they don't have stable relationships or, you know, family support system in their life. Yes, they feel alone. Though they may have all this richness, property, successful career, at the end of the day, they're not feeling, I don't know, feels like there's loneliness here. Or there's no real, genuine connection. Something feels like they're trapped in their own world. It's not very spiritually fulfilling or satisfying, the path that they're on. There's been a change of heart, change of mind. Okay, they realized that the happiness they found was with you. Let's see. We're going to open more cards and see what this is all about. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Please, Spirit, clarify the King of Pentacles. We have King of Cups. So yes, what you wanted was an emotional connection. So you may have walked away because you felt like someone was too distant, cold, and detached from their feelings. Or that there was this barrier and they were not letting their feelings be expressed. You also want someone to be more expressive, compassionate. Someone may have also been unable to commit, and yes, there was this feeling of confusion. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Five of Cups. So when you left or when you walked away, Libra, they're now starting to feel unsure of themselves. I'm getting a loss of confidence. I'm also getting drinking, like someone could be turning to escapism to deal with how they feel. They're also feeling confused as to why they're feeling this way. They're turning now within and realize how their actions, where they may have fallen short in the past, decisions that they made that led to this point. I'm really getting that someone wants to redeem themselves now. If it's not too late, they're asking for a second chance, okay? They want to reconcile with you. However, here, Libra, with the Five of Cups, there might be someone new in your life, because I also see here two kings in this reading. Or that you feel very content with the solitude and calmness and peace that you have. You may have felt like you were in the Five of Cups before or in the past, disappointed. Okay, but somebody now is crying over spilled milk. It could be a little bit too late. Yes, Ace of Wands, because you are definitely going on this new path. It took a lot of willpower as well to get here, but with Ace of Wands, this is renewed vitality. There might also be new opportunities opening up for you, whether it's project, career, relationship. Ace of Wands, you have a fresh outlook of the world. Something here felt very chaotic, like someone may have also been very chaotic to deal with. Unable to focus on this connection. So many distraction, okay? Unhealthy distraction. Let's see. Why is the Judgment card here, please? So for those of you that are still in the process of healing and you're manifesting a new beginning, something new is coming towards you. It's going to be an exciting time. New energy, okay? The butterfly animal totem here is transformation. Beautiful, beautiful transformation. The High Priest or the Hierophant is a catalyst for change. There might be a radical change in your lifestyle from where you were and where you are going. You see, when Hierophant shows up, you're ready to expand your horizons. You're ready to expand your awareness. You may have also realized your true worth, true value, and you're committing yourself to this change, not really giving in to the urge to go back to the past. There's a stronger sense of conviction here. For some of you, you might be open to forgive this person, but it's another thing to commit or take them back. Because I also see with High Priest, your priorities have changed. Your values and attitudes have changed. Although you still feel towards this person, you feel compassion towards this person, Libra, you also just want peace in your life here with the High Priest. It feels like you are walking away or saying no because you don't want that kind of instability anymore in your life, okay? But there's someone you offering commitment here, or will be. But also High Priest means higher understanding, higher education, deepening your spirituality, having more faith in what universe has in store for you. Clean slate with Ace of Wands. We have reject. Dismissing opinions too quickly can lead to neglecting important information. By taking time, the truth will become apparent and you will view the situation in a different light. So for some of you, take this however resonates. It might have been that someone made you feel rejected, or someone rejected your offer in the past. They dismissed the offer too quickly, and it feels like there was a different take on this now, like a different perspective, a change of mind, change of heart. The truth has become apparent for this person, okay? For some of you, it might also be that you might reject this person's offer now, all right? But this is something well thought of. It's not something impulsive. It is something well thought of. Irritation. There comes a time when standing up and being counted may not necessarily resolve the issue, but it sure feels good when you're finally heard. So I feel like some of you, this could be finally speaking your truth and letting this person know how you feel. Something was irritating for you. Let's see, it's bothering you. Could be this person coming back, messaging you. Torment, plaguing your thoughts. Yes, you're feeling irritated because someone is coming back and trying to plague your thoughts again. Pulling your heartstrings. It says here, plaguing your thoughts with self-doubt only exacerbates the problem further. First, make peace with yourself, and shortly thereafter, you will regain your confidence. This might be a challenge or a test for you, Libra. Do you commit yourself to this new change of healing and moving forward, possibly opening up to a new person who is very compassionate, loving, forgiving, or allow yourself to be bothered by this person in the past? You have to be sure what it is that you want. Do not make decisions when you're unsure. That's why it's saying here, give this time and the truth will come to you, or clarity will come to you. You will also regain your confidence. Okay, you may have felt as though this was so hard to reject. It's so hard to say no to this person because they always had a way. But it's saying here that you will regain your confidence to stand strong in your conviction. Remember that you're still in this new beginning, and it can be pretty scary to go towards the unknown, but there's so much in store for you as well. So much more love all around you. Focus on what you have and don't focus on what you've lost. There might even be more options than you think. It's saying here, Libra. All right. So let me just pull one more card. It feels like there's one more message here. Last message for Libra. Deception. Wow. Deception can have long-term effects on a person's soul. However, we need to be more careful about those who we place our trust in. Not everyone deserves disrespect. Yes, feels like there was indeed a player. You may have found out that someone wasn't able to commit because there were other people, third-party energy. Someone was playing around. They were juggling. All right, this message may not be for all, but you felt deceived, or you might also be afraid that this person is just going to deceive you again. So you're fighting the urge. I feel like your convictions are very strong because you may have realized so much about yourself. All right, that is the message I'm picking up for you, Libra. Take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. For cross-watchers, the roles may also be vice versa. Thank you so much for all your support. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.